I do enjoy narrative quests, but I don't tend to like them in MMOs personally. I feel that a narrative loses its weight when every single person is the extra special sausage that is going to save the world. It works well, I think, in like just general RPG single player experiences. It's fine. But in MMOs, I find the writing has to be, you have to approach the scenario from a very specific angle to make it feel cohesive, to make it make any sense. Typically in MMOs, I tend to find myself leaning more towards the sandbox, the open world sandbox, where there isn't some guiding narrative. Though I like it when there is movement in the world, where, like, for example, Guild Wars 2 had sort of like the living world events. Final Fantasy 14 has something similar. This has world events, like the chitin will attack and in some cases completely occupy cities, and it's up to the players to try and dislodge them, otherwise they can't use the city for a time. But I don't like deeply very heavily linear narratives where this quest leads to this quest leads to this quest, and it more or less everyone follows the same path, because again you get that scenario where everyone is a super special sausage and is going to save the world, and it doesn't make any sense. Shy might need another invite. I will get the invite to you right away. Why are you not my friend? How dare you? Oh, I may die. I may die because I took my eyes off the prize. Do not friend invite and fight sprightly Bodox. This is what I am learning. There we go. Tonk. I don't know what that is. Okay. Invite sent. There we go. Work this time. Still needs more Bodox. That one is being eaten. Can I get there and steal the kill? This is the big question that I wish to answer. While I wait. Uh-oh. Don't trust. No trust. Right, quick. All of the magic. No. Damn it. I was resisted. Oh, I'm too encumbered. Garbage. That's probably what... Oh, how long has that been happening? This is not the first time that I have experienced this, which is why I'm frustrated with myself for not considering it. I have been hunting these things for a while, and I have not been picking up all of the things that I should have been picking up. Or rather, I have been picking up too many things that were not a high priority. This makes me very sad, as more Bodox had to die than were necessary. Deep sadness. Oh well. Noin says, just lurking, trying to figure out why my right screen starts whining when my left screen is on and the speakers are unmuted. That doesn't sound good. I've been leaning into games like Breath Edge and some of the new ones that have open sandbox worlds but are driven by narrative, said Winged Flames. Okay. DWork says, the narrative works well in Final Fantasy 14, where it's mostly a single-player game where you can get your friends to help out with full narrative explanation for how that'll be. Right. Most MMOs half-arse the writing so hard that you have to actually work to be able to be invested in it. I would agree with that in principle. I would say that in many MMOs, the objective isn't really to give a strong single-player experience. Because the nature of the MMO is that it's meant to be a multiplayer experience. So I would say that in some cases, it's not so much that they half-arsed the writing, is that they were writing with a different goal. But I do see where you're coming from. Oh my goodness, I immediately completed that quest. Oh, chat, why am I so dumb? Oh well. On the plus side, I've completed the quest. Let's go hand them in. But yeah, I do quite enjoy sandboxy experiences. I very much enjoy games where the players are the narrative driving force. Whether that be through economic mechanisms or just you know, kind of like make your own fun, set your own goals kind of player engagement. But there is always a place for a well-crafted story. I just feel that, generally speaking, I've gone off those in MMOs. But there are, like I said, some good exceptions to that. Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14. I think they do the whole narrative quite well for MMOs. But I am cognizant of the fact that I am making allowances for them, because it's not just they did the writing well. They did the writing well for an MMO. Really? That's just rude. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to drop a ginkgo on you. Okay, those two are done. I need to go give those in and go give these in, and then I am done. How much money have we got? I am just about 80,000 away from Guildhall. Calady's down again. I think it may well be wise if well, actually, who is currently working towards their own quests right now? Because if we can, it would be cool if we could collapse and help out. Oh, Tiny Goliath, are you okay? I don't think Tiny Goliath is okay. Let me, come back to me, Tiny Goliath. Spin back around, that's right. There you go. Did that get you your kill? If not, I can help you kill a couple of Kippy, but on my way to the hunter, I've got no... Is that a named Caprini? I hadn't even seen this before. Caprikin. Look at that antler. Look at its bronze finish. That is a very fancy texture indeed. So really, that's not... Well, yeah, I would say it's an antler. It's more... Well, it's kind of a horn, really. And the side tusks as well. My goodness, that looks cool. Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate that it is a hard challenge. Again, it's a guild challenge. But it's kind of cool. One day, chat. One day. Kill it for the loot. No. Oh, sorry, I missed what Tiny Goliath said. It did. Now, I know soloing with acid is not a good... Oh, no, they're resistant to acid, Tiny Goliath. Chitin are resistant to acid. Or at least Kippies are. You want cold for them. I'm not sure if they are resistant to rot. But cold is definitely the one to go for kitten. It's almost a unicorn, but less majestic. Trust a Scot to say that. I feel that you may be biased. There we go. Finish. Finish. Rot is not great for them. Okay, noted. I've managed to keep most of my damaging spells more or less even. There you go, Kaladi. Alright, time for me to head back. Do I actually have the skill for this? I might have the skill for this, probably. Yeah, rot is for plants, pretty much. I don't think rot really works on anything else. But I wasn't sure, because there's a part of me, I know this is going to sound stupid, the kitten is covered in moss, and I wasn't sure if the moss is simply grown on its shell, or the moss was part of its shell, you know? So it's like, oh, maybe. I mean, they do come from the bowels of the tree planet. What is to say that they aren't simply walking trees? Wouldn't have been the weirdest thing that I'd encountered on Attis, I will confess. So there was a part of me that was like, well, maybe. But that does make sense. Dorite 2 has a button, and they have pushed it. Thank you very much for making it to 3 streams in a row. Well done. Aavak, mighty Magos of the Imperium, your thoughts? Won the Orcs' war against Angron in revenge for the fallen Commissar Yarrick? My thought 1? I have many more than one thought. I have 2 thoughts, in fact. One for the Emperor and one for the Omnisci. I will leave it to you to debate which one is the loudest in my head. I'm not going to confirm or deny. On, not one. Wow, now I've got 3 thoughts. And my third thought is that you should type more carefully. You have all the time in the world to make sure you haven't made a mistake. Imagine being the sort of person who doesn't check their typing before they hit send. Naughty. Quantum reading. Omnisci. I will confirm nor deny anything. But I will say that ever since I realized the weakness of my flesh, and I will leave it there. Right. Where are we sat? That's very nice. 49,400 dappers away from the guild. Haiku. Isdar. Someone. No idea who that someone is. Kaladi over there. You're asking Haiku. That is perfectly fine. Right, let me unmount. Send my mount to the stable. I honestly need to just empty out some of my inventory. My lord. Your flesh is weak. Sounds like a skill issue. Talk to your local Magos, Biologos, about that. I hear they have pills to fix it. No. We will not talk to the Magos. You might come up with something crazy about some sort of Proteus protocol or something. And I just don't need to have that heresy in my life right now. I've already got enough problems with the Inquisition. Oh, thank you so much, Siri. I swear. You mentioned the Void Dragon one time, and all of a sudden you're branded a heretic. Well, all I'm going to say is if Scaveler is a heretic, then I don't want to necessarily be on the right side of the Cult Mechanicus. Heretic or heretic? Well, heretic, naturally. Heretic is far inferior. Oh, Quantum Reagent, thank you so much. Dutrius, yes.
I probably should have answered with that, yeah. Sir Althasol, your machine parts will rust and decay due to time. That sounds like a skill issue, Sir Althasol. You should get that checked out. That was incredibly kind of you, Quantum Regent. Thank you ever so much, mate. Haiku needs a kill for the Kippy. You managing that? Yeah, it looks like. I might even be able to sell off a bunch of stuff in a moment. You know what doesn't rust or decay over time? Necrodermis. Okay. Oh god. Warhammer 40k chat is fully online. 9 ways in. Strong words. Someone who got enslaved by glorified Pokemon. Wow. Calm down now, Dapplings. Oh, I hate it when the kills don't count. Oh, congratulations, Cality. 47 fighter. Actually, on that note, what? So I've got 42 levels in magic, 10 in craft, 10 in fights. Oh, you can go and spend those. I need to stop hitting E when I mean to hit W. Or, put another way, I need to ensure that my home keys are properly located before I start randomly hitting buttons. All right. What do I want to do? Oh, I know exactly what I want to do. I want balance. I think that now means that I can get the next tier of... have I got balance? Ah, it's 35. Okay, I need one more before I can get the next tier of rifle. I will get there eventually. Right, as for upgrades, see, concentration is so far down the list. I would need to invest so much in order to get that to go. Life credit points is not a bad one, though. I'm going to pick that up. And then I think I'm just going to invest in upgrading my my raw damage. Also, Quantum Reader, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs, mate. You really don't have to. That's just so incredibly kind of you. It is enormously appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. But I do want to stress it. You have been so generous. I just want to make sure that you're not being caught up in the euphoric feeling of giving gifts, and are making sure that these are gifts that you can easily afford. It is no gift if you go without in order to give them. But thank you so much, chat. Can we please get some love in chat? We need some dapper hearts, some dapper teapots, because Quantum Reagent is so fantastically kind. So many people in chat right now have robes thanks to Quantum Reagent. They have enrobed a good many people right now. Food comes first, indeed, and always it should. All right, we are going to grab... I kind of like to grab the drains, honestly. I could pick up things like madness. I could pick up sleep. You know what? Maybe that is a good call. While I can't fear a Gingo, maybe I can just sing it a lullaby. Maybe.
that up. I think I would also like to pick up maybe Madness as well. I'm not as keen on Blind, but Madness seems good because while Blind will make a creature miss more, Madness will make it hit itself more. Which I just find amusing. The idea of it is amusing to me. But I think I'll wait on that one. Let's first invest in Roots Upgrade. Oh, sorry, Rot Upgrade, rather. Oh, no, it was Root Upgrade, so I can increase that. Okay, well, maybe that's not too terrible. But that wasn't actually what I meant to do. That was my bad. I want Acid increase. Cold increases. They're my primary damage dealers. Yep, there we go. So Raldosol again with the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much, both of you. That's incredibly kind of you. Diolch en fawr iawn. I'm about to get started. Any words of advice before I dive in? Enjoy. Those are my advice words. Enjoy. Okay, so Roots is now upgraded and average skill level of 30. I do need to take that up a lot more for the sort of stuff that we're fighting. Root. I will always have it at the maximum level I can. Sleep. Let's have a look at you. Can I add anything else? Any other options? I could add concentration, I guess. No. Get out of it. I would much prefer to just use all SAP credits to get that working. What level is that? Ooh. It opens up at average level 40. Okay. Impressive. Actually a little bit scary, but okay. On my way to the black hole, aka Arcanis. Ooh. I gave up on channeled spells. Channeled spells will only really work well in a group. If you mean the damage ones, though, yeah, they can be a bit of a rough one, but it comes down largely to what your sap efficiency is, I think. Also, thank you so much, Cality. I think with this, we're going to be able to open up the guild hall. There we go. All right, we will be off to get the guild hall in just a second. Let me just upgrade my my spells. I'm gonna. Wow, okay, my basic combat spell is now going to require a little bit of blood sacrifice. All right, but it will do 195 points of damage, but with my amps will be a lot more than that. And this one also getting an upgrade. So just a touch of blood sacrifice. There we go. Here we are. Done and indeed done. All right, let us go. Actually, I'm going to make sure that everyone's around that wants to be around. If anyone would like to be in what will almost certainly become the thumbnail for the second stream, head on over to the guild hall that I'm heading to right now. You don't have to finish the tutorial zone before leaving, no. That is absolutely not a requirement. Also, I'm fairly certain there is a photo mode, isn't there? Is there not a photo mode? Toggle camera. Oh, that's going to be third person or first person, isn't it? Yeah. F3 to hide HUD. Ah, but you go away. Okay. Can I get rid of this? Dump. Done all of that, apparently. Okay, done. Would like to stop following it.
Can I get rid of it? Let's bring up Windows. / skip tutorial. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much. All right, then. This is actually the Harmon apartment caretaker. Where's the guild one is over here. My bad. Let's just hop up to the right one. Don't worry, you got time. I'm not going to be rushing into that. It's going to be a nice spring shot. Let's get everyone kind of arrayed over by the door. Oh, wow, I played a ton of Ryzom back in the day. Ponicus, it is still an amazing game. I mean, I don't know how back in the day you played it. You may be talking before my time, but a couple of people mentioned that things changed from like the beta in the very early days, but certainly it's still around at the very least. And I'm enjoying it a lot. Dove MC, I'm lurking and waiting to see how combat looks. Oh, I've been doing quite a lot of combat today. We can demonstrate a little bit more of it. Maybe not having. Well, I mean, you can have the mech tube here, but kind of. I don't want to see its butt. You can put it, turn it around to face the camera. We'll be fine. Okay, punk. Okay. I wonder if there's a way that we can get rid of some of the... I don't know if we can get rid of the names, but... Alright, this is going to be the position of the camera. If you want to be more visible, you want to be in a different position, you're welcome to. For example, Haiku is almost completely hidden by Miyavan. Does it matter which guild apartment in your canis you enter the guild hall at? I don't know, actually. We're going to have to wait for Corrali to finish playing around with their plant brain. I mean, it does for regular apartments, certainly. Different doors have different offices. All right, then. Are we ready? Yeah, if you buy it here, you have to use this door. That makes a lot of sense to me. Hey, urges. Okay, is everyone happy with their positioning now? We're going to do this once. Once only. And on that note, 1, 2, 3, say knickers. She just sat down. Fair enough. I wasn't saying I could see your knickers. I just said to say, oh, never mind. There we go. Okay. Perfection. I will throw a quick screenshot into the Ryzom General. Actually, I'm trying to not target something. Look. Or I will later. It's fine. I'll just lift the frame out of the recording instead. Right, okay. That is all done. Bonk. Alright, let's go ahead and found the guild apartment. Building trade.
Guild Hall. Skill points is 0. Weight is 0 kilograms. Wait, what? Bulk 0.00. I'm going to assume that that's okay. Buy. Do we now have a guild hall? Apparently we do. No fanfare, no signing of documents. It's all very informal here in the Arcanist, apparently. Okay. We've got buttons and things and stuff. We've got a door that leads out. We've got a door that leads down. Oh. Have we got a fungeon? Very mellow fungeon, but it appears that we do. So we've got, I'm going to assume that these are, yeah, take give. So these are the guild storages. 500 bulk in both, or 500 items in both. Guild, let's have a look at you. What be this? Ryzom config, rename, such and such and such. No idea what all that's about. Keys and things. Just pop that up there. We've got a meeting table. We've got a teleporter. The guild craft trainer. Can we purchase our own trainers? Okay. Okay, that's unexpected. That's very unexpected, but very much appreciated. Guild magic. Okay. Okay, we can get our own trainers now. That's kind of cool. Can I paint the walls? I do not know. Maybe. What is this window out to? Just void? Staring out into this starless expanse? Well, okay, having trainers, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, not really needed to have trainers consider our location, but it's unclear if maybe they are only, if they're the same, maybe they'll be different. Maybe there are certain things that they would be able to do differently. Or different kinds of skills. Might be Ooh, actually. Huh. I wonder. Would they be subject to the same... Like, for example, the trainers of Mattis outside the craft trainers only train Mattis blueprints. But would a guild trainer be able to train more? That's to the exit. How about this one? Guild Council, okay. Oh, I like it. Very certain that that says something about a ring and 7 other rings and 9 rings and 3 rings. I don't understand it myself. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Aavak's a chair. Sadly, Aavak cannot sit in it. Makes Aavak extremely, extremely, extremely disappointed. He would very much like to sit in it, but alas. Maybe I could sit on the desk and be all informal like. Oh, this is cool. Need the clan tartan hanging somewhere. Okay, so I know that there are furnishings in the game. Very much so. I wonder how much you can design, decorate, and such. What the heck is all this, though? So that's Ryzom, place an item. Rykia. Just let the pain sink in. It'll pass in a little bit. Ryzom Gubani wheel, the creations of Dorothy. Dorothy, I like it. Artworks. I think this is about, like, yeah, this is the decorations for the place. Invite somebody into your apartment. List of proofs. Oh, but I don't. Oh, I guess that's for inviting people not in the guild to be allowed to come in here. Miavian says, I'm stuck. I think I might need to relog. Okay. What Miavian didn't know is that was a one-way door. You can enter, but you can never leave. Okay, no, one. New rename. Maybe this is for the chests in here. Hotel Rhizophornia, yeah. All right, well, we now have a guild hall. Star rubs his hands together evilly. Okay. Not terrifying at all. Okay. Let's see if Miavian is able to get out again. Now that is the part that I'm not certain of. How doth one put stuff into... Oh, okay. Do you have access to the guild in your... Ooh. Guild actually has money in it. Okay. If you open up your inventory, do you see the guild inventories? Can I rename it in any way? All right, okay, yes. Can you put things into the guild inventories? I don't know who the team leader is, but Miavian would like an invite. No, okay. While selecting my hair eye color, and now while selecting my outfit color, I'm unable to change it away from black. Any idea what's going on? Said Revenge. That sounds like a graphical issue. I didn't see any blacks one. I mean, I don't know what particular race you have, but I didn't have that. Can see it, but not put things in. Okay, let me see if I can put things in. This might, well, I would imagine I can, but this might be the whole guild officer stuff. No, I can't put things in either. Ooh. Okay. Use slots maximum. Can I transfer? I can transfer, apparently. No, your guild inventory is full. Oh. Oh, it says bulk 0 of 0. Huh. Do we need to upgrade that? It might be something we need to upgrade. How? Oh, I am so sorry. You know what? When I got rid of the tutorial, it removed some items off my UI. And I recognized that some things went missing, but I did not recognize all what all of them were. I do apologize. Let me get you a team invite. Sorry, Miavian. I don't know. Can you trade the teleports? Give her a shot, Zeri. You cannot trade packs. Yeah, I kind of didn't think you would be able to. But yeah, we don't yet have... There's not a lot of documentation on how to use this yet either. But we don't yet have any actual bulk here. I wonder if that's tied to being to things that we can add. What on earth is this? Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, Ryzom config. Actually, you might recognize some of this, Aavak, because you've got your own apartment. But my guess is that this is something that we need to expand. Let me pop back out to the guild, the manager for the building. Guild department caretaker, building trade. Nope. Okay, that's not there. Maybe we need to buy furniture? Oh, I think you can craft the guild inventory boxes on the guild island. The guild island? You're going to have to expand on that. There's an island for guilds? The guild island NPC is east of Yarkanis. Like, actually outside of Yarkanis? How east are we talking? On the border over here? On the border of the few. Oh, you mean right. Just outside of the door to Yarkanis. Okay, let me go and have a quick chat. Was I looking west? I probably was actually. Yeah. My bad. The border between the Majestic Garden and the Void. Noted. My left-right dyslexia also applies to West. So, New Horizons. Hello. Hello. Please no. I'm doing important guild stuff. Oh no, I need better magic amplifiers now. That's unfortunate. That's actually quite unfortunate. I'm gonna have to get better versions of this then. Where are we looking? Oh, over there, I see. Have I considered asking Universe? Oh, I will. That's usually my last resort. I like to try and figure things out myself if I can. If only as a test for whether the game, how well the game is documenting its own features. Guild Island Agent, okay. Dale Sealam. I see. Dale's IE. Would you like to honor your guild by the development of an island from the forest? Indeed, my guild is interested in that. Are you the right person? Still, I'm here for that. Also, to show you the way once you have made a choice. So we have several choices. Interesting. Isn't that right? Oh, isn't that right? Oh, no. I'm not even sure how you'd enunciate this in that context. Isn't that right? I have here an amber cube that will... the cube. Cube. I mean, cube that will allow you to get an idea of the cube. Because the cube loves you and you love the cube. There are 5 possible cube things that you can... why did you have to have an amber cube? Fabulous. I will have a look. Okay.
This is more involved than I was expecting. All right, so we can have a choice. Do I click on one? Aren't I due for a tea break soon? Yeah. Road train, read the room. We just bought a guild hall. My lord, some people are so sticklers for things. It's just kind of melting. Do we want a beach? I guess that would be trike. Lake is kind of nice. Well, it's more of a pond, really. This one seems tiny, but the beach one looks nice, says Lady Shield. Very well, we'll click on that one. Excellent choice. Congratulations. Thank you. And when can I go there? Oh, that's it. No confirmation. Right now. And whenever you want after that. It includes your guild members and all invited homins. You do have the absolute control of it. It's like a dream. Neck, it's real. You will be able to build beautiful gardens, resorts, or hunting grounds. Are you ready for this great leap? I will follow you. I'm a little bit scared. Okay. I see. So that was less of a beach and more of a sandy cliff. Noted. Okay, guild. Island. Okay. Name. Name your island. Tempted. Very tempted, not gonna lie. The Dunes of Aavak. In fact, yes. Dunk. There we go. Our island is Aavak. There is a lot of sand around, exactly. Guild member entry. Define your actual position as the guild member entry. Return the guild entry to its... Oh, right, okay. Visitor entry. Southeast. Leave the guild island. Open scenographic editor. Okay. Diverse. Creatures. Guild island staff. Guild island buildings. Resources. Chest 1. Chest 2. To be. Intendant. What the heck are we doing? There is so much stuff to do. Guild tasks. Daily missions. Oh my lord. So many things. All of these things are new as well. I'm not familiar with any of them. Sure. Let's pop that up there. Right, so this is the island. Let's have a wander around, shall we? Creatures. To be. To be or not to be? How do I get to the island? Okay, so you need to go... okay. Let's go... Can I get back out of this? Icons. All right, so there was a map. Sorry, just to the east. So to the right of Yrcanis, if you're facing the north. And that's what east means. I can totally do orientation. There's like a little hut. Oh, Kelody is standing right next to the NPC right now. And this place is vast, and it's got all of these markers. I'm going to assume that these are building markers that I'm going to be able to use to sculpt the island into a giant sandy face staring up at the sky. Time to go mad with guild leadership power. Quote, end quote. Yes. This place is very, very quiet. Okay, so to be. Intendant. Where are these people?
There are apparently trees here. I don't see them. You have no resources. Guild Island buildings. We've got chest 1 and chest 2. Chest 1. Chest 2. Diverse. Okay, so apparently we can craft these things. I guess we need to design it. Of course there's no trees. We're daplings. Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. Fair. Oh, I'd already done that one. Ecosystem is Mattis. Is that even possible to change? List of guilds who have access. Oh, we can invite friend guilds. That's kind of cool. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Open scenographic editor. Items in scene. Okay, this feels like there's a lot more going on here that I am ready to mess around with on stream. This very much feels like something I am going to want to. Yeah, let's cancel that. Let's not add a new group. Show hide collisions. Right. Okay. So yeah, we can design this place. I had no idea that we were going to get our own guild island. How marvelous. But I also need to find the things that are apparently here. Can I drag them into the world? Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay. 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 Island for free, but the haul costs 10 million. That's how they get you. First sip is always free. Okay. Close the scenographic editor. Bump. I don't know. Okay. Open it back up. Turn off collisions. There we are. Bump. Take care, Dove MC. You have a good one, mate. I go off stream. I scared. Too much info dump. Bye. Bye. Take care, Dove. All right. Okay. Well, spawn Mattis at my position. Hello. Wait, you're Phyros. Did I not tell you to spawn? Or are you? No, you look Mattis, actually. That looks like a Phyros hairstyle, but... Rewards and services. Dappers, guild points into... Guild is overseer, guild is operator. Trade invitation. Not enough resources, fair enough. So 10 million of these in order to get that. Okay, fair. Let's get 2B down here. Spawn at your location. Hello, 2B. There's so much that I don't know what we're doing. Matten wants a guild invite. Oh, could I get a guild invite? Name game is similar. Matten. Sure, of course you can. There you go. Spawn chest number 1 at this location. Pop. Chest number 1. Open. Says me. Ah. Oh, no, the eye. There was a part of me there. I was like, it's a mimic. It's got an eye. No. Chest number 1. Minimum rank for visitation. Member. Minimum rank for filling. Officer. Minimum rank for taking. High officer. Okay. So, free for all. There we go. Submit. Done. Now, can we access that? I can't see it, but... And chest number 2. I guess we can do much more with this place. Punk. Still 0-0 bulk. Probably, but we're most likely going to need to upgrade them, I'm guessing. Important stuff. Gubbins. You can see what's in there. You can put things in, but only officers can take things out, because that's going to be like quest-related gubbins. But the other one is just, I've got some mats. Let me make them available to everyone. Now, question is, how do we upgrade these things? Is the big important question. Okay, I guess we got operator overseer. I have no idea how we make these better, but was there anything else to this option? Open. Okay. Still relatively limited. Okay. We're just going to have to find out how we expand that. But it's nice that we have controls, because I was under the impression that that was not something you could do. Martin requires a guild invite. I've sent a guild invite, I thought. Has Martin said hi in the guild? Ah, yeah, there we are. Martin has joined the guild. Hooray. Okay, yeah, you might be right. Maybe oh god, that's expensive. All right, maybe we do in fact need to get more more peeps here and further develop these lands. We will have to see, I suppose. Okay, we're learning. It feels like getting a functional guild hall is maybe a lot more of a task than we anticipated. Yeah, I'm going to assume that the chests correspond to the 2 tabs in the guild hall. Yeah, that's going to be my guess. In hindsight, maybe we should have done this before the guild hall. I didn't know that this was a thing before the guild hall. It was only as an offhand comment. Then someone said, "Oh, I think we make the chests on the island." But I mean, right now we're just operating on assumptions anyway, in that we are assuming that that's how we upgrade the chests. We don't actually know. I think we might be in danger of making yet another mistake by barreling down that without checking first. I think we're probably going to want to reach out on Universe Chat to find out some more info. Or the forums, actually. There's plenty of forums that would have that info as well. But for now, I'm going to make it so that guild members enter here. So if you go to island and define your actual position as the guild entry. Bump. Done. So now people should show up right here when they enter. How do we get out? That's a good question. Oh, you press G, go to island, then leave the guild island. You thought you could get out? I wonder if that makes them face the wall. I mean, it should make them face the wall because that's where everything is there. That being said, I will drop another one right there. Yeah, Star System says, Ryzom Wiki says, June 2024, you are able to expand your guild inventory by building chests from your guild island. So I guess we've got 2 chests. It feels weird that the guild hall would have no actual room. The guild chest would have no room in them natively. That feels odd. So I think there might be something that I'm not understanding with that. So it says bulk 0 0 in important gubbins, yeah. Alright. Well, we've got our guild hall, and 'tis now time for tea break, I think. Each chest has variable volume capacity, says Sheila. Oh. Maybe restart the server. You can have a maximum of 20, says Galaxy. Okay. It looks like the damplings are on the case. So I'm going to assume all is good. We're going to leave the guild island. I'm going to go sit in the guild hall. I'm going to take my tea break. You can watch the guild chat. Well, actually, you won't be able to watch guild chat because guild chat will be obfuscated by the tea break screen. Ah, alas. In that case, I shall sit in the middle of your harness so you can watch people come and go. Maximum of 20 guild chests. That sounds very good. We can have gubbins for each type of separate gubbins. We can have a chest full of gubbins that define the gubbins that go in each chest. Maximal gubbins. Right. When we come back off tea break, which will be like 5 to 10 minutes, we will... I'm kind of feeling a proper hunt. Getting the group together, going somewhere particularly high level for us, where we're going to be able to grind our levels up a bit. I think that would actually be very nice. A proper group effort. We've got a decent sized group here, some good support mages, a spread of melee specialists, damage mages. Yeah, I think that would actually be pretty cool. Get some money together. Anyway, be right back, everyone. Tea break time. I've been guild leader of this guild for a week. I have been responsible for the guild hall for mere minutes. I've already had to turn to drink. This is the effect of the dabblings. My goodness. Also, I made the fool decision to bring in a stirrer because I kind of decided I was going to make this into a Godfather after the fact. So I'd already put the Pepsi in the glass, so I wanted to stir it properly. But now where do I put the stirrer? Hey, Kirosta. That name seems suspiciously familiar. There's a Kirosta in chat. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, we are enjoying the game. Well, I speak for myself, I guess, on that one, but I assume everyone else is as well. For a moment there, I thought that said Ghibli. I was like, what? All right. Aavak, how's the ultimate power of the guild leader? How is it getting to you? What? I can't really do much yet. We built a guild hall, and then suddenly someone pointed out, well, when we were then trying to interact with guild inventory, well, actually, maybe we need to do stuff on the guild island. It's like, well, there's a guild island, and it was like, yes, there's a guild island. So, okay, let's go and check out the guild island. Went to the guild island, and suddenly it was like, oh, well, you can build things here. You can even put the chest down, and a mech tube, and a guild personage. But also, you can now change the names of the chest, because I had her on good authority, a confident authority from Kelody, that only officers can ever interact with the chests, and that's going to cause problems. But it turns out you can actually set the permissions individually on the chest. However, the chest can't contain anything. It's from one problem to a solution to two new problems to two new solutions to four new problems. It's a very interesting time to be alive. Oh yeah, it is a bit clunky, but it's to be expected with a game this age. I mean, it's been around for like over 2 decades at this point. It is from the before times. Well, actually, no. I mostly consider like, you know, pre 2000 the before times, but it's close to the before. Is it like 2004 something this came out? I should pour myself some ginger wine. Deutris, that sounds amazing, yeah. All right. Before we head out, anyone need a light, heavy armor or jewelry with HP? I would like... Leafin, how dare you say I was born in the before time? I'm sorry, Leafin, but to Gen Alpha, you are basically ancient. It's true. You may not be boomer ancient, but you're still ancient. So I do want to pop into the guild hall and just see if the guild hall's inventory... Oh, no, it's called important gubbins. Okay. Now, the question is, how do we increase this? It was said that we can build chests on the island. I've built the 2 chests. I've named the 2 chests. But... how do we get bulk? Oh, Kid also says, I can't play at the moment. Power issues with my laptop. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope you manage to get your laptop fixed soon and for very little money. Okay. So... I'm thinking we go on some people looking at the wiki and the forums to see if there's any info that will explain the way that the guild inventories work and how we can expand them. Tiny Glass said they should have space by default. Let me try and put some stuff in them again. Free for all. Your guild inventory is full. Van said, "Where are people chatting? I don't see much much going on in Discord. Most likely in the voice comms. They aren't right now, but quite often during downtime, that's basically where most of us are. That's why there is now a voice channel for the community game, which is currently labeled as Ryzom. But we are also talking in the guild chatting game, yeah. Corrali is saying, let me relog. You can expand them by 500 with ellipse and boss mats. Yeah, it could... Kelody, that's actually something I was thinking, that it may be a case that it needs a bit of time for the update to the database to trickle down. But it says 0 to 500 slots, but it says 0.00 out of 0 bulk. The bulk is the problem for us. We don't have bulk to put things into. Revenge says, may I please have an invite to the guild? Sure, what's your name in game, mate?
Dirten. There you go. Invite sent. Okay. We'll have to figure this one out. Corrali, let us know if you can actually put anything in there. Okay, well, you know what? When in between the streams, because in the next 2 hours I'll be ending the stream for a couple of hours. Gonna go get some real life stuff done, and then we will be coming back for it for the conclusion of Community Game Day for another 6, 8, 10 hours, whatever. You know how it goes with me and games I'm enjoying. But in that time in between, we'll have an opportunity to really do a deep dive into it and see what we can do. Okay. Well, let's head on out. Let's pick a direction, pick somewhere to go, and do much fightings. Kane says, wow, stream lag is bad for me. I'm sorry. Is anyone else having bad stream lag? Leafin says, oh sorry, Mia Van says Fleeting Garden would be good. Right. How to increase the size of guild chest? There, 0. It's a combination of dappers, guild points, and submats, I think. When the NPCs in the instructions, forget which one. The guild intent on the island had some info. The guild overseer is 10 million dappers, which we don't have yet. Still, should the built-in chest have 0 bulk? They start with 500 bulk on the 3rd chest. First 2 are big standards. Ours are 0 bulk. They should show whatever you have in your standard GH. They won't let us add anything in the guild. Did leader assign rights to HO and officers? They bought a guild hall and you can't put items in? Yes, correct. Try to exit the guild and re-enter. They may... that may be a ticket. Support took about 2 days to fix my apartment issue. Okay. Actually, you know what? I like Kaladi have that chat rather than jumping in the middle of it. Kaladi says, I've got a GH1 and GH2 tab in my inventory. When you're in the guild hall or when you're outside of it? Oh, the chat is over, I think. Yep. There we go. I'm fine with posting a support ticket. It's no problem at all. I'll get that done a bit later.
But that's actually good to know that it's simply, it's possibly just a database error rather than something that we didn't understand or that the game didn't do a good enough job to showcase for us. Oh, actually, someone has reached out. Let's have a look. Hi, what exactly is your issue? You cannot access the guild hall at all, or not extend it? Your guild chests are showing 0.0 of 0 bulk, and as such, no one can put anything into them. Okay, looks like I've got someone reaching out. Okay, I might be a little bit distracted whilst chatting, so I do apologize. I was going to try and avoid getting into the details of this. Just the first two. Currently, we only have GH1 and GH2. There we go. I'm not sure who Alk is. The fact they're reaching out is quite possibly that they are in the support team or they're a dev, which is very, very kind of them. Again, whilst like an old game having a couple of little foibles here and there is no issue at all, but the community is so active. Like, I've mentioned it before, but people in the community of Ryzom will fall over themselves in order to help. All right, let's see. Now, I need to make sure that I have stuff off my mech tube. Let's see. Ooh, can I fit things on my packet? I cannot. My mount is okay, though. So I think we should be good to head out. I am going to need to see if I can get new amps. Actually, that's a good call. Can anyone make me magic amps of 60? Yeah, everyone should try food. Well, they should be 6k each after you bought the guild hall. Here you go. And each be able to store 500 stacks of items. Zero out of 500 slots, though. So that seems to be correct, at least. Ooh, am I too low? I'm low on intelligence. I might be able to up that, but thank you very much, Leafin. I will yoink those. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Let me go and see if I might have enough to be able to upgrade my intelligence and wear them. I was a little bit worried that might be the case because I needed to upgrade my... I still need to upgrade my balance, actually, to get a better rifle. Now, do I have any trainers? I've got 10 with craft. I don't think I'm going to be able to increase my intelligence with craft, sadly. You. Poop. Are any of my skills close to leveling? You. Double poop. I guess elemental magic isn't far off, so I could... Chat, how do you feel if we just go up to the, like, level 40, Bodocs and U-bows and the Ragases and stuff up by Psychoplano, just so I can quickly level up 1 level in elemental damage. That way I can then, yeah, that Cratcher, around the Cratchers, yeah. That way I can then quickly come back, get the intelligence I need for my amps. Because right now my spells are not working properly because they are outside of the power of my amps to amplify. Let's open up my... Where's my animals? There we go. Let's get you back up there. And a mount can leave the stable. Come hither. Right, off I go. It's going to take me a while to get that up solo because trying to raise magic when there isn't someone to back you up with sap gift is a very slow, arduous process, a bit of a slog if I'm perfectly honest. But if you don't mind waiting until I'm done with that, by all means. But if someone else or somewhere around that level, or if we're able to take on higher threats like the Cratchers, then it will level a lot faster because I could just cast a single spell and then get experience credit for the kill. Oh, thank you very much, Leafin. Leafin will be my battery. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. But hopefully we'll be able to get that resolved fairly quickly. It does seem, though, that the guild hall, yeah, it's intended to have quite a large bulk capacity. It's meant to be 6,000 bulk in each chest. So, and we can build more chests as well, which is kind of bonkers. So we're going to have an enormous capacity in the guild hall. Just knowing that that's how it's meant to work is really good. No one said, hey, Aavak, can you tell Leafin to look at his DMs? What am I? A repeater service? How dare. I've got a dingo following me along, apparently. Once I figure out unloading my mount, I'll come battery. It can be a bit of a chore, actually, sometimes. There we go. Sheila, I'm about to buy my second pack. I do not blame you. Yeah, they definitely help. Though again, once we've got the guild hall up and running, 6,000 bulk. The packers can carry 500. How much can the apartment carry, Demi? Because you've got one, don't you? Like you've got an apartment, so you'll know how much that is. Oh, well, yeah, the view at least is somewhat broken for me too. Both windows supposedly show the same box, but show different statuses. Volume 00 is what unbuilt chests show for me, but also 0500 slots used. I did go to the island and build the chests in there. Is that correct? Is that correct? Okay, sorry, I was just replying to my DMs. All right, shall we just hit the cratchers? Apartment is 2,000. Okay. So the guild hall starts with 2 chests, which are each 3 times that, and has the potential to increase by a factor of 10. That will give us a lot of room. The first 2 chests should be kind of free, but you can place them on the guild island. The first 2 should have 6k. Ah, okay. Best. There we go. Right, let's get into this. Sorry about that. I keep getting distracted a little bit. Let me scooch up. Alright. Let's go for rot. Yeah, the auto run key is end by default. See, I mean, that's still getting me 4,000. All further chests need building first with the boss or supreme mat and some ellipse. Converted to chest parts by an NPC you place on the guild island. And when you have enough parts, you can build a chest. Okay. Yeah, we're getting loads of experience points here. In fact, I do believe that some of those... these are ×3 catalyzers, so I'm going to actually activate that. There we go. It's very nice that the community have reached out so quickly to try and help resolve things. Right, now this is what catalyst crystals, how they act when you're actually using them up, which is how that all works for during regular play. And for anyone who isn't hasn't subscribed as a premium user, then we have a lot of just like 2 times catalyst crystals, which is the kind of the perk of having a premium subscription. Oh, I'm out of sand. Chop leafing up. Leafing doesn't need a chop. A pike it does though. Thank you very much, Leafy. Actually, I could probably drop a sap bomb on them. Health bomb as well. As long as I'm with a group of mages, I'm actually completely fine to use the bombs because the HP loss is kind of minimal and I'll regularly get topped back up. But it's a fantastic way for me to level up. Oh, wow. That's kind of wild. 11 years to finish off all of the guild chests based on the way that the guild points come in. I'm just alternating between sap and health, the fighters, right now. Could I get it? Oh, no, I'm good for sap. Thank you very much, Leafin. That's very useful. Just let me know if you guys need sap, and I can drop a bomb in front of us as well. Drop a thank you to Elk for taking the time to catch us up on things. Let's make sure that the stamina's still going down there. We'll drop a sap bomb on us. There we go. Uh-oh. Sheilab's got a being Ragus on her. Just switching over to... Oh, okay, never mind. Ragus is on Leafin. Never mind. Okay. And there's a dead being Ragus. So just top up the health here. Okay, these bombs are kind of amazing. I'm loving it. Do we feel confident to take something more powerful on? Actually, how... I'm getting there with the amount of magic. And defensive magic is almost up as well. Do we want to leave our mech tubes a little bit further back? Because we're starting to get into territory where things do some serious AoE damage. Actually, everyone else has left their mech tube back because they're smarter than me. I'm going to do that now.